What happens if one of the most well-liked celebrities in the world chooses the discipline of the military over the glitz of the stage? That is the question pertaining to Cha Eun Woo, whose abrupt change during his duty has left admirers feeling both moved and incredibly intrigued. Has he modified his attitude significantly? Or is this merely the inevitable development of a man accepting responsibility? Stay with me through to the conclusion, because his path thus far demonstrates more than just discipline. It also demonstrates resiliency, humility, and a closer relationship with his supporters. Eunwoo left the world of lights, cameras, and performances behind as she entered the Nonsan Army Training Center. On July 28, 2025, fans were taken aback by his newly shaved buzz cut. Not just because of the dramatic difference in look, but also because it symbolized a significant turning point in his life. Hours earlier, he had given a moving webcast in which he acknowledged that the situation felt unreal. He smiled shyly and urged his followers to remember him. Despite their simplicity, those words held a great deal of weight, and AROHA all around the world replied with love, support, and pledges to wait for him. Whispers began to circulate as basic training got underway. Was he having trouble? Was it difficult for the happy star who used to light up stages to adjust to the rigorous military routines? But gradually, the truth came to light. Reports from the training facility showed a person who was quietly relishing the task rather than a struggling star. Eunwoo was observed performing all tasks with dedication and humility. Whether they involved dishwashing, marching alongside his peers, or performing basic daily tasks. Instead, he was adjusting and gaining the respect of his fellow recruits as well as the officers who were keeping an eye on him. Then came the shock that put a lot of questions to rest. During his basic training in August, Eunwoo was selected as a company commander trainee. Recruits who demonstrate discipline, focus, and the capacity to motivate others are awarded this leadership position, which is not your typical job. Fans were proud to see him wearing the blue armband, which stands for leadership. It demonstrated that the guy formerly referred to as the face genius was more than simply a talented artist. He was also powerful, capable, and eager to set an example. Many supporters posted encouraging remarks on social media, saying things like, "Eunwoo, you can do it," and claiming that he is more brilliant than anybody else even when wearing a uniform. His demeanor during this period has been characterized as composed, steady, and brimming with silent power. His appeal had always been emphasized by his entertainment profession, but this new chapter is showing a different side, one of maturity, humility, and responsibility. Even from within the barracks, his sincere personality continues to win hearts despite the temporary absence of the entertainment industry's glamour. For Eunwoo, this is a personal metamorphosis rather than merely military service. Nevertheless, Eunwoo never forgets his followers, even as he adjusts to life in the military. He meticulously planned presents to keep them in touch before joining, such as an impending solo album and pre-filmed projects. His genuineness is evident in every action, letting AROHA know that even though he is not physically present, he is still with them in spirit. His meticulous balancing act between duty and love demonstrates the depth of his character and the maturity that military life is further fostering. Has his attitude changed since then? Indeed, but in the most motivating manner. From performer to leader, from idol to soldier, Cha Eun Woo is demonstrating that development doesn't lessen his brightness. Rather, it makes it even brighter. Supporters can find solace in the knowledge that this phase of his life is not only making him a stronger man, but also setting him up for a time when he will return with new tales, greater fortitude, and even greater affection for his supporters. Remember to subscribe, like, and share this video so you don't miss any updates on this amazing journey.